Okay, I call this one reading Shakespeare's Othello while eating a Magnum and drinking Volvic Tea. Tush, never tell me. I take it much unkindly that thou, Lago, who hast had my purse, as if the strings were fine, shouldst known this. So bad, but we will not hear me. If ever I did dream of such a matter, abhor me. Thou fold me, thou didst not hold him in thy hate. Despise me if I do not. Three great ones of the city, in personal suit to make me his lieutenant, off cap to him, and by the faith of men, I know my price. I am worth no worse a place, but he, as loving his own pride and purposes, evades them with a bombast circumstance, horribly stuffed with epitaphs of war, and in conclusion, none suits my mediators. For certes, says he, I have already chose my officer. And what was he? Forsooth, a great arithmetician, one Michael Cassio, a Florentine, a fellow almost damned in a fair wife, that never set a squadron in the fields, nor the division of a battle knows, more than a spinster, unless the bookish Theoric. Wherein the called consuls can propose, as masterly as he, mere prattle without practice, is all his soldiership. But he, sir, had fair action, and I, of whom his eyes had seen a proof, at Rhodes, at Cyprus, and on other grounds, Christian in heavens, must be leading calmed by debitor and creditor, this countercaster. He in good time must his lieutenant be, and I, God bless the mark, his moonship's ancient. By heaven, I would rather have been his hangman. Why, there's no remedy. 'Tis the curse of service. Preferment goes by letter and affection, and not by old gradation, where each second stood here to first. Now, sir, be judge yourself, whether I, in any just term, am affined to love the more. I would not follow him then. Oh, sir, content you. I follow him to serve my turn upon him. We cannot all be masters, nor all masters cannot be truly followed. You shall mark many a duteous and knee-cricking knave, that, dotting on his own obsequies bondage, wears out his time, much like in his master's arse. For naught but profender, and when he's old, cashiered. What me such honest knaves? Others, there are who, trimmed in forms and visages of duty, and yet their hearts attending on themselves, throwing but shows of service on the lords. Do well thrive by them, and when they have lined their coats, do themselves homage. These fellows have some soul. And such one well profess myself. For sir, it is as sure as you are Rodrigo, or I the more. I would not be Lago. In following him, I follow but myself. Heaven is my judge, not I, for love and duty, but seeming so for my peculiar end. For when my outward action doth demonstrate the native act and figure of my heart, and compliment extern. This is not long after, but I will wear my heart upon my sleeve, for doors to peck at. I am not what I am,